Welcome to the FXCM guide to our proprietary platform, Trading Station. FXCM is devoted to providing our clients with the highest level of support when using the platform. We take pride in providing intuitive functionality and readily accessible trading tools. It is our hope that this guide provides a foundation for users to navigate the various features and information available in Trading Station. After opening the platform, the first thing that you see are the red and blue flashing rates. This is the Advanced Dealing Rates window. Here, you can see quote boxes with information on specific currency pairs as defined by the symbol abbreviation at the top of the box. Directly to the right of the symbol is the time the exchange rate last changed. Each symbol quote box contains both a buy or ask and sell or bid price. When a price flashes red, it represents a downward movement. When a price flashes blue, it means a rate has just moved higher. Press on the buy price to place a long trade. Press on the sell price to enter a short trade. The difference between the price at which you can buy a pair and the price at which you can sell a pair is called the spread. The spread can be seen already calculated in the middle of the quote box right underneath the symbol. Below the spread, you can see the pip cost for the pre-selected trade amount found at the bottom of the quote box. The pip cost is the amount you gain or lose for every pip movement in that currency pair. To the left and right of the pip cost is the rollover. Rollover is the interest paid or earned for holding a position overnight, past 5 p.m. Eastern. Each currency has an interest rate associated with it, and because forex is traded in pairs, every trade also involves two different interest rates. Roll S is the rollover received per 10K if you sell the currency pair, and roll B is the rollover received per 10K if you buy the currency pair. At the very bottom of the quote box, you can select the trade size for one-click trading. This will be set to the base unit size of your account by default. You can only change the trade size here if you are using one-click trading. That covers the Advanced Dealing Rates window. Now we are going to take a look at the Simple Dealing Rates window. The Simple Dealing Rates window can be accessed by clicking the tab to the right of the Advanced Dealing Rates. This window is an alternative to the Advanced Dealing Rates. The first column shows the symbol that represents a currency pair. It is then followed by a sell and buy price. When a price flashes blue, it means the price has just moved higher. When a price flashes red, it represents a downward movement. Press on the buy price to place a long trade, and press on the sell price to enter a short trade. Immediately following the sell and buy prices is the spread. The difference between the price at which you can buy a pair and the price at which you can sell a pair is called the spread. After the spread, you will see columns labeled high and low. As their names imply, the rates indicated in these columns represent the highest and lowest prices the currency pair has hit during the current trading day. After the high and low of the day, you can see the rollover rates. Rollover is the interest paid or earned for holding a position overnight or past 5 p.m. Eastern. Each currency has an interest rate associated with it, and because forex is traded in pairs, every trade also involves two different interest rates. Roll S is the rollover received per 10K if you sell the currency pair, and roll B is the rollover received per 10K if you buy the currency pair. The next column is pip cost. Pip cost is the amount you gain or lose per lot for every pip movement in that currency pair. The next column is commission. Commission provides the estimated cost to be charged for a one lot position round turn. open and close. The commission shown is per 1K. Mini accounts will not have a commission column. After the commission, you can see the MMR column. This stands for minimum margin requirement and displays the margin value required per 1K to open a position. The final column in simple dealing rates is labeled time, and this shows the last time the exchange rate changed. The next part that we will be covering is the symbols list. The symbols list will not be open by default, and if you don't see it, you can display it by going to View and pressing Symbol List. The symbol list is used to select which currency pairs you want to trade. Only active symbols can be traded. An inactive symbol will not be displayed in dealing rates and cannot be looked at on a chart. Double-click on a symbol to add or remove it. An active symbol will be displayed in a bold blue font, while an inactive symbol will be displayed in a plain black font. Symbols are separated into categories. You can toggle which categories are displayed in the symbols list by clicking on the plus or minus sign next to the category. Users are limited to a maximum of 20 active symbols at a time. You can also search the symbols list by using the search bar right below the symbols list tab. To the right of the rates window, we have a window that contains 3 tabs. The first tab is the news tab. The news window provides traders with useful market information directly from our educational resource, Daily FX. The number on the news tab provides the total number of unread news items in the window. All subscriptions list the feeds that you are subscribed to. They can be organized into groups. All the feeds and groups of feeds are included in the default root group, All Subscriptions. Clicking on the plus sign will show the categories, and clicking on the minus sign will hide the categories. You can choose a feed or a group of feeds from which you want to view a news item. Manage opens the Manage Subscriptions dialog box. You can subscribe to or unsubscribe from feeds and define settings for the feeds in this box. Filter allows you to search news topics by certain text. The next tab to the right of the News tab is the Messages tab. This is where you will see any messages you receive from FXCM. The first column provides an icon indicating the message type. The next column, Time, provides the date and time when the message was received. The From column indicates the message's sender, and the text column provides the subject of the message. After Messages, you will find the tab labeled Actions. This window provides a log of all the activity performed on your account. The first column provides an icon indicating the action status. Actions lists a description of the actions performed. The actions are grouped by days. Sent Time provides the date and time when a request for the action was sent. Completed Time shows the date and the time the action was completed, or processing if the request is in progress. And the Comments column provides any remarks on the action. Below the dealing rates and news windows, you will find the Accounts window. This window shows all pertinent account information. The Account column shows your account number. The Equity column provides the floating value of funds on the account, including profits and losses on open positions. The Day P&L column provides the profit and loss for the current trading session. This only includes the trading activity, not deposits and withdrawals. Day P&L resets at 5 p.m. Eastern Time or 10 p.m. GMT. Used MR is used margin. Usable MR is usable margin. Usable MR percent is usable margin percentage. Used maintenance margin is used maintenance margin. Usable maintenance margin is usable maintenance margin. Usable maintenance margin percentage is the usable maintenance margin percentage. All the information on what these margin labels mean can be found in the Trading Station PDF user guide or on FXCM.com. The gross P&L column provides the total profit and loss for current open positions excluding commission and rollover. The MC column denotes the status of margin call on your account, and the type column informs the user of the account's hedging capability. The window in the lower half of the screen is where you'll find tabs used to keep track of positions. Note that the Open Positions tab will not be opened by default. To display this tab, go to View and then press Open Positions. This tab shows you information about your open positions. The Ticket column provides the unique ID number of your open position. The Account column provides your account number. The Symbol column provides the currency pair of the position. Used MR is the used margin and is the amount of margin used to maintain the open position. Amount provides the amount of the open position in thousands. SB provides the trade operation of the position. If the trade operation is S, the position is short. If the trade operation is B, the position is long. The Open column provides the price at which the position was opened. The Close column provides the price at which the position can be closed at the moment. P&L provides the current profit or loss of the position in pips. Gross P&L provides the current profit or loss of the position in the account currency. OpenCom provides the amount of commission that has been charged for opening the position. The amount is expressed in the account currency. The column may be hidden if commission is not applicable to the account. CloseCom provides the estimated amount of commission to be charged for closing the position. The amount is expressed in the account currency. For details, see the Trading Commission section. The column may be hidden if commission is not applicable to the account. The Roll column is the rollover interest and provides the amount of rollover interest received or paid for the position on rollover. Net P&L provides the amount of current profit or loss of the position. The amount includes rollover interest, commission that has been charged for opening the position, and the estimated commission to be charged for closing the position. The profit or loss is expressed in the account currency. The Time column provides the date and time when the position was opened. The next tab that we're going to look at is the Summary tab. This tab summarizes all your open positions. The Symbol column provides the symbol of the position. The Used MR column is used margin and is the amount of margin used to open or maintain the open position. Amount shows the size of the position in thousands. Average open shows the average price at which the position was executed. Close shows the price at which a position can be closed at the moment. Gross P&L provides the current profit or loss of the position in the account currency, excluding commission and rollover. Open commission is the commission charged to open the trade. Close commission is the estimated commission that will be charged to close the trade. Roll is the rollover interest and provides the amount of rollover received or paid for the position. Net P&L provides the amount of the current profit or loss of the position. The amount includes rollover interest, the commission that has been charged for opening the position, and the estimated commission to be charged for closing the position. The profit or loss is expressed in the account currency. Net stop. Use this column to set a stop loss for all positions on a currency pair. Net stop move. This column displays how many pips are left until a trailing stop is moved if one exists. And net limit. Use this column to set a limit for all positions on a currency pair. The next tab that we are going to look at is the Orders tab. This tab is devoted to keeping track of entry, range entry, and OCO orders. The Order ID column provides the unique ID number of the entry order. The Account column shows your account number. The T column is type and provides the type of the order. Status provides the current status of the order. And symbol provides the symbol to be bought or sold by the order. The Amount column provides the size of the order in thousands. The Sell column provides the order price of a short position. The Buy column provides the order price of a long position. The Range column is the amount of pips you are willing to deviate from if your order cannot be executed at the exact price specified. This section will only have a value if you requested a range entry order. Stop provides the entry order stop price. Limit provides the entry order limit price. Time provides the date and time when the order was created. And expire date provides the date and time when the order expires. This column provides data only for the entry orders with GTD time in force option. The next tab that we are going to look at is the Closed Positions tab. The Closed Positions tab shows you information about your closed positions. The Ticket column provides the unique ticket number of your closed position. The Account column provides your account number. Symbol shows the symbol of the closed position. Amount shows the amount in thousands. SB provides the trade operation of the closed position. If the trade operation is S, the position was short. If the trade operation is B, the position was long. Open shows the price at which the position was opened. Close shows the price at which the position was closed. PL provides the profit or loss of the position in pips. Gross PL provides the profit or loss of the position excluding commission and rollover. Com provides the total commission that has been charged on the position. Roll provides the amount of rollover interest received or paid on rollover. If the number is positive, the amount was received by the trader. If the number is negative, the amount was paid by the trader. Note that this column can be hidden for interest-free accounts. The Net P&L column provides the amount of profit or loss realized from the position. This amount includes rollover interest and the commission that has been charged on the position. The profit or loss is expressed in the account currency. The Open Time column provides the date and time when the position was opened, and the Close Time column provides the date and time when the position was closed. The next tab that we're going to look at is the Strategy Dashboard. The Strategy Dashboard is used for monitoring automated strategies you have enabled on the account. Any strategy you have enabled will show up in the dashboard. This window will show you the name of the strategy, the symbol that it is trading, the period it is using to trade, and the account number the strategy is running on. The last column will show you if the strategy actually has permission to place live trades. A no in this column means the strategy will not execute any trades. A yes is not necessary in this column. If you don't see no, it means the strategy will place trades. The next thing we will cover is the menu bar. The menu bar will provide you with functions which you can utilize for trading. The sell and buy buttons can be used to place orders on various currency pairs. The default symbol selected will be the last currency pair you interacted with in the dealing rates window. The Stop Limit button can be used to set a stop or limit order for existing positions. You will be unable to use this function unless a position is highlighted in the summary window or the open positions window. The Close button allows you to close out an existing position. You will be unable to use this function unless a position is highlighted in the summary window or the open positions window. The Entry button allows you to place an entry order. The Trading Settings button allows you to choose between one click, click and confirm, and double-click trading. It also allows you to set the parameters for one-click and double-click trading. The Strategies button allows you to select a strategy to run on the account. It also allows you to set parameters for the selected strategy. The Symbols button allows you to select which currency pairs can be viewed on your platform from the available list. The Report button allows you to generate a combined account statement for a selected period. Here you can view information such as your closed trades, outstanding orders, floating positions, and account activity. This same statement can be accessed through myfxcm.com. The Research button redirects you to our educational research Daily FX Plus. The MyFXCM button redirects you to MyFXCM, which is your account management portal. The Chat button redirects you to FXCM's Client Services live chat. The Create Chart button will open up a new chart in MarketScope. The Backtest Strategy button will allow you to evaluate a selected strategy's success based off past data. And the Optimize Strategy button enables you to test a strategy's parameters to see which are hypothetically the most profitable. The next item we're going to look at is the toolbar at the top of the platform. The toolbar is useful for changing settings and optimizing the platform for personal preferences. The System button is where most of the platform's details can be changed, particularly in the Options section. Here, a trader can change anything from the color of candlesticks to the platform's font. The View button can be useful for managing windows. Default layout can be pressed to restore the platform back to the original layout. The Trading tab allows you to access the trading functionality of various windows. The Charts button is used to open MarketScope and specify which chart you want to open. Alerts and Trading Automation contains everything that has to do with strategies and alerts. And the Help button is the menu to visit if a trader ever finds themselves in need of assistance. The next part of the platform that we will be looking at is charts. There are numerous ways to open a chart, and regardless of what method you use, all charts will open in a new window called MarketScope. MarketScope is FXCM's renowned charting software. There are several ways to open a chart. The first way that we are going to look at is by clicking the Create Chart icon up here in the toolbar. After setting your parameters, you can then press OK to open a chart. Another way you can open a chart is by right-clicking in the Advanced Dealing Rates window, going to Open Chart, and selecting a time frame. And the third way to open a chart is to go to Charts and then press New MarketScope. There is one other way to open a chart, and that is with your saved layout. To do that, you would have to go to Charts, Layouts, and then press Open Layout. Note that this would only work if you have a layout saved. Now we're going to take a look at the default layout of the MarketScope when it opens. The default layout will have a chart in the upper right hand corner, a chart in the lower right hand corner, and one chart on the left hand side. Windows can be closed and maximized by clicking the X and rectangle respectively in the top right corner of the respective window. The size of the windows can be changed by clicking and dragging on the lines surrounding the window. time on the charts is shown on the x-axis and price is shown on the y-axis. Each window will have a tab at the top displaying the currency pair and the time frame of the chart. Tabs can be closed by clicking on the X on the tab. New tabs can be added within windows by clicking on the plus next to existing tabs. Windows can be moved by clicking and dragging on the window frame. Hover over the blue arrows while dragging the window to position the selected window to your liking. The toolbars at the top of the chart can be used to configure what the chart displays. Currency pairs as well as timeframes can be changed using drop-down menus on the toolbar. The toolbar will be discussed in detail later. The bottom right window that opens in the default MarketScope is a tick chart. A tick chart shows price movement in terms of the number of transactions. It moves every time a certain number of trades ticks have been completed. The tick chart shows two lines, one line for bid and one line for ask. The currency pair and number of ticks can be adjusted in the toolbar as well as the bid and ask lines. The two other windows display two different currency pairs with two different time frames. They also display indicators. We will now show you how to add indicators to the chart along with some other information. As you can see, we have the tick chart right here. One way to add indicators to your chart is to go to Insert and then click Add Indicator. You can also right-click on the chart and then select Add Indicator. A third way to add an indicator is by selecting the Add Indicator button in the toolbar. After using any one of these methods to add an indicator, you will be presented with this screen. Indicators are organized in categories based on design and function. You can look for specific indicators using the search bar at the top of the screen. After you have selected your indicator of choice, you will be asked to input its properties. Parameters is where you specify what exactly you want the indicator to track and how you want it to look. You will find settings organized into categories such as calculation, appearance, style, charting style, symbols, etc. To make a change, simply click on the box of the desired parameter. There will often be a menu that must be clicked in the bottom right-hand corner of the box, as in the case of dock position. The Data Source tab is used to tell the indicator where to get its information. Indicators can derive data from a variety of sources. This is where you specify which numbers are used for calculation. The most popular source of data among traders is the close price, or the final price of a period. Close is set as the data source for indicators by default. The tab labeled Location allows you to choose where the indicator will be displayed. Options generally include on the chart itself, in a separate area below the chart, as well as on other indicators you already have set up. Active indicators will be shown in the top left corner of the location they were set to. In this chart, there is a SSI snapshot indicator as well as an EMA, and you can see that located up here in the left-hand corner of the chart. To edit an indicator that has already been set up, simply right-click on the label of the indicator you want to edit, and this will pull up the indicator's properties screen. From this menu, you can then edit your indicator parameters, press Apply, and OK to apply it to the chart. That is a brief look at charting and indicators in the MarketScope platform. The next part of the charts that we are going to look at is the toolbar. The toolbar is found at the top of the chart directly above it. It is useful for changing chart settings as well as adding useful tools to a chart. If you ever forget what any of the icons do, you can simply hover over them and their name will pop up. The first option in the toolbar is a drop-down menu that allows you to change the symbol that you are viewing. The next button links charts together, allowing the trader to change the symbol on all linked charts simultaneously. The third menu allows you to change the period that you are viewing. This icon here is a menu used to change the type of chart you are viewing. Use these buttons here to alternate between viewing the bid price and the ask price. The following icons over here are used for zoom. Use these as an alternative to your mouse's scroll wheel. This magnifying glass icon here provides a drop-down menu that allows you to fit the chart vertically or horizontally. This feature with the green arrows here keeps the chart vertically scaled. Keep on if you don't want prices getting cut off by the x-axis. The next button is the Lock View button, and this feature will stop the platform from automatically moving the chart to the most recent candle. Pressing on this icon will take you back to the most recent candle. This blue radar icon will open up the cursor data window. The ruler is a measuring tool used by clicking and dragging. It shows your measurement in this layout: price, number of candles, and pips. Click on this icon here to add an indicator. The following icon is a tool that can be used to add a price overlay to your chart. This will add a line showing the movement of another currency pair on your current chart. The following tool is Andrew's Pitchfork, then Fibonacci, and then GANFAN, and these are advanced tools to aid trading. Use this tool to add lines to your MarketScope. After inputting your preferred settings, click on the icon again to disable line drawing. You can move lines by clicking and dragging. You can delete lines by clicking on them and pressing delete, or by right-clicking and pressing remove. This icon here is a tool that allows you to write on your chart. The following icon is an eraser tool which allows you to delete elements from the chart by clicking on them. The Chart Elements feature is used to edit everything you have on your chart. Everything added on your MarketScope that has properties can be changed using this tool. The final toolbar icon is the Options button. Press on this icon to add or remove tools from the toolbar. The next thing we are going to take a look at is the menu above the charts. File contains the most general features such as printing and saving. You will also be able to access the options, which can be used to make changes to the platform. Layouts is useful for saving and loading your desired setup. Layouts save a set of charts and all chart elements, indicators, trend lines, Fibonacci retracements, etc. You can save all the work you've done to your chart in the Layout menu. Layouts save a set of charts and all chart elements, such as indicators, trend lines, Fibonacci retracements, etc. The Chart tab contains features that change your view of the price history. These include changes to the chart mode, data range, as well as some of the tools offered on the toolbar. The Templates section allows you to save a set of indicators that are applied on your chart. You can then apply the template or set of indicators to another chart by clicking Manage Templates or Apply Template. Insert is an alternative to the toolbar. You'll find many of the toolbar's features found under this menu. Trading has two functions. It is a menu used to open trades and a menu for trade display settings. The first four options are used to open different types of positions in the market. The Show Options allows you to alternate between seeing and hiding your trades on the chart. The Alerts and Trading Automation section contains all the settings used for strategies and alerts. Strategies will trade for you, while alerts will warn you when a certain signal is triggered. Adding a strategy or alert is similar to adding an indicator. Simply choose the desired signal and input the parameters. Strategies will show up on the strategy dashboard, which can be hidden or displayed at all times. You can also backtest your selected strategy to see how well it would have performed in the past. The Help button refers you to a platform guide. You can also access another menu by right-clicking on your chart. This menu offers many of the options available in other places on the platform in one concise menu. For most traders, this is the preferred method of opening positions, adding indicators, setting stops, and performing many other useful actions. Simply right-click on your chart to access this menu. Now that we've covered how to use the platform, we can go over the various ways to open, close, and manage positions. The following options are available to open a trade from within MarketScope. You can right-click on a chart and then select the type of order that you would like to place. You can access the trading menu from the top toolbar and select the order that you would like to place. Or you could click on a price in the X-axis. Clicking on the current price will open the market order window, while clicking on any other price will open the entry order window. There are also a few ways to open a trade from within Trading Station. The first way is to click Buy or Sell in the top toolbar. The next way is to click in the Advanced Dealing Rates window. Clicking on Buy will set the position to buy, and clicking on Sell will set the position to sell. Another way to open a trade is to go to the Simple Dealing Rates window and select Buy or Sell. Selecting Buy would set the position to buy, and selecting Sell would set the position to sell. You can also access the Trading section up in the top toolbar and then go to Dealing Rates and select an order type, or go to Orders and select an order type. To close a trade from within Trading Station, you can right-click on the position in the Summary window or in the Open Positions window and press Close Position. You will then be asked to confirm the rate. To remove an entry order, you would go to your Orders tab, right-click, and then press Remove Order. Another way to close a position is to select the position and then press Close in the top toolbar. Finally, you can also go to Trading, Open Positions, and then press Close Positions. There are also some ways to close a trade from within MarketScope. If you have Show Open Positions enabled, you will see a rectangle with your trade information on the left side of the chart. You can right-click on this rectangle or on the line and click Close Positions. Now we will take a look at some different order types. When you place a trade, you are actually sending an order for execution. There are several types of orders for you to choose from. The first type of order is a market order. When you place a market order, you are requesting to buy or sell at the next best available current market price. When placing this order, you will be presented with this Create Market Order window. You can access advanced options by clicking Advanced. The market order window allows you to input the details of a market order. This includes general options such as the symbol and amount, but also specifies such things as order type and time in force. There are two order types to choose from when creating a market order: At Market and Market Range. At Market executes the order at the best price available to FXCM from its many liquidity providers, which includes FXCM's markup. A Market Range order will only execute if the order can be filled within the defined range that you set. For example, setting the range to 10 guarantees that the order will only execute within a price range that is either 10 pips above or below the order price, assuming liquidity is available. This order type is a good option when prices are volatile, like they often are around news events. You must also select the time in force for the order. GTC is good till canceled and ensures that your entire order is executed. GTC orders may be broken up into partial orders if sufficient liquidity isn't available to fill the entire order at the best available price. GTC is not available for market range orders. The next option, IOC or immediate or cancel, fills as much of your order as possible at the best available price. If the entire order cannot be filled at the best available price, the remainder cancels. And the third option, FOK, is fill or kill. When you want your entire order filled at the best available price. If the entire order cannot be filled at the best available price, the entire order cancels. No partial orders. You can also choose to place a stop or a limit on your order. Both a stop and a limit are designed to get you out of a position at a desired price. A limit is used to capture profits. Limit orders guarantee price but not execution. A stop loss is used to protect against losses. Stop orders guarantee execution but not price. Stops and limits can be specified as rates, but can also be specified in pips by checking the box in pips. Both stops and limits can be placed on a trade. Stops also offer a trailing option. There are two types of trailing stops: dynamic and fixed. Dynamic trailing stops move your stop every 0.1 pips the market moves in your favor, 0.1 pips. The 0.1 pip move cannot be changed. A fixed trailing stop trails your stop by a fixed amount of pips as the market moves in your favor. This results in a stop that waits for a certain number of pips to be accrued before moving. The minimum fixed distance is 10 pips. You can change the distance that you would like it in this field. The next type of order that we're going to look at is an entry order. When the current market price isn't suitable for your strategy, an entry order lets you enter the market at some time in the future. You can specify a price above or below the current market price. If the market price reaches your entry price, your order attempts to execute as an at-market order. The entry order window can be accessed by pressing Entry up in the top toolbar. To show the advanced options, press Advanced. The entry order window allows you to input the details of an entry order. It is similar to the market order window, but it also lets you specify the rate at which to enter a trade. You can specify the rate in this field. The next type of order we're going to look at is OCO, or one cancels other. We're going to click on Simple OCO from the Trading Orders menu. A simple OCO order allows you to quickly create two entry orders, one above the current market price and one below it. These entry orders are automatically linked together, meaning if one of the two orders executes, the other is automatically canceled. In the Simple OCO window, you can press Advanced to show the advanced options. You will be presented with the screen asking you to input the symbol, amount, and two orders. You will be able to designate whether each of the orders is a buy or a sell, the desired rate, and whether or not you want them to have stops and limits. Another type of order is a complex OCO order. And the complex OCO order allows you to link together any number of entry orders, including ones for different currency pairs. If any one of these entry orders executes, all of the others that are linked to it will automatically cancel. Complex OCO orders are a great way to manage multiple trading strategies at one time. The Complex OCO window will show you a list of existing entry orders. In addition, you can place entry orders on this screen. Select the order you want to be OCO and click Add. It will now show up in the OCO order section. Repeat this for every order you want to be OCO. After you are happy with your OCO selections, click OK. The next thing we are going to take a look at is placing a stop or a limit on an open position. There are two types of stop limit orders available. You can place stops and limits on individual positions, and you can place a net stop or limit which will apply to all positions on a given currency pair. If you ever decide to place a stop or a limit on an open position or change an existing stop or limit, the following options are available to you. From within MarketScope, you can right-click on the position and then select Stop Limit Net, and then set your stop and limit. In the Trading Station window, you can right-click on the position in the Summary or Open Positions window and click on Stop Limit or Stop Limit Net. You can also input the net stop or the net limit into these boxes within the Summary tab, or you can click on Stop Limit up in the top toolbar when the position is highlighted. This concludes the Trading Station User Guide series. If you have further questions or would like to see an addition to the guide, please do not hesitate to contact us. We hope you enjoy the platform as much as we do. Stay tuned to our YouTube channel for more videos from FXCM.